going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hey, man, y'all can be anywhere in this world. You decided to be here with your boy Kill, and I appreciate that. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And let's get started. Let's get started, man. But before we start, you know what time it is? Hey, go get some of that dubby. Hey, look at that. Go get some of that dubby. Hey, go get some of that dubby. That dubby. Come on, man. You know that good quality energy drink, man. Man, I ain't gotta say much, man. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, man, go vibe out with the dubby. But yeah. Let's go on and get started with this video, man. Hey, man, I don't know if y'all seen this video, man, but hey, man. It's something about India that we just don't know. That's for one thing. And we got to figure it out. Because it always seemed like I always figure something out about them. It's always something about them. And we need answers. Simple. But we're gonna get started off with this first video. It's called Massive Cow Dung Fights Marks of. So basically what it is, right? India be having these massive festivals. They be throwing the cow poop. They be throwing cow poop. They live in a different world. I just don't understand it. Simple. Yeah, let's get started with this video, man. It's not too long, so you know what I'm saying? For one thing, why? You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you just gotta really sit back and be like, why? Why would you put yourself through these type of things? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at least got 100 people here. They throwing the poop. Cow manure. Oh my God. Oh my God.
ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಗಣಿನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ
Bruh. Bro, these are not real people. Hey, listen, man. All I'm saying, this is not real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This gotta be mud. They playing in the dookie like it's a normal day. I don't know about this, guys. Hey, look at bruh. Look at bruh. He got a little bit right there in his mouth. Oh my God. Look at him.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ದೊಡ್ಡವರೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಆಟಾಡುವಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ನಮ್ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಂತ ಇವಾಗ ಕೊರೋನಾ ವೈರಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಂತ ವೈರಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಆಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ನೋವುಗಳು ಏನು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ.
Bro, it's just hard for me to believe that India is a real place, bro. When places do stuff like this, this can't be a real place.
ಮೈಸೂರಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಸರ್, ಕೊಯಂಬತ್ತೂರಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಹುಡುಗರು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರ ಹಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೊರ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಸಾಗಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಷ್ಟ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ದುಂದು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಏನೋ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಒಂದು 7 ಮನೆ ಕೂಡ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
And they just covered in it like this. Bruh, this can't be a real place, bruh. They're just covered in it like it's dirt. And then I gotta rewind, man, cause I saw something that bothered me, and I ain't get time to stop. They just throwing the big moshes of poop. I ain't gonna lie, hey brother, hey, you throw that at me, brother, I gotta piece you up. Matter of fact, there's no hands. I gotta get the blicky. Simple. I gotta get the blicky. There's no other way of entertaining this situation. I gotta get the blicky. You gotta go see the man above, cause that's crazy, bro. Look at that. Bam. Oh. Look at them taking pictures. Look at them playing in for fun. They not even throwing. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get right, man. Like, hey, listen, man. They gotta get right, bro.
Imagine being able to build.
Let's watch something else, man.
In this video, we're
I ain't messing with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all feel what I'm saying, man? Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. But yeah, man, we gonna get to the second video. Sorry, hey, man. Sorry about that, man. I had to do something real quick, man. I had to say hello to the wifey. But listen, man. Let's go straight to the next video, man. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in with your boy, man. We vibing out today. We vibing. All right, man. So our next video, man, just because, hey, man, the state fair just ended, bro. And hey, we had to talk about the state fair, man. So, hey, shout out to my boy, I forgot his name, man. Don't diss me. I forgot his name. But he be making these videos, hey, and I be reacting to him. So shout out to him. Whenever I find his name, I'll let him know. But yeah, so it's Ohio State Fair food that will kill you. Shout out to the fair. I didn't go to the fair this year, but hey, the dinero wasn't looking good. You know what I'm saying? Every time the fair happened, I got to pay the bills. Y'all understand how life is. But we gonna tap in and see what Ohio
American like. State Fair food tour.
Okay.
Stretching from Tennessee in the south all the way to Alaska up north with stops everywhere in between. Today we start in the Midwest, right here in Ohio. Ohio is where you'll find one of the biggest state fairs in the USA, with over 1 million attending each year. This place is famous for its sculptures made of butter, its pig races, and food like you won't find anywhere else.
Okay.
Today I'm on a mission to show you the wildest, most unhinged state fair food that no restaurant would ever dare to sell. It's available only 12 days a year, so we better move. Let's go. Beside me, something you will only find at the Ohio State Fair, a cow sculpted completely.
The people that are in here, man, talk to me, gang, man. Y'all went to the state fair this year, man? Talk to me. Y'all been to the state fair? I ain't go to the state fair this year, man, but you know, I want to know if y'all went, man. Let me know if y'all went.
Of butter. In total, to make all the sculptures inside of here, it took 2,000 pounds of butter, also known as the normal amount I put on a baked potato. This is something you love to see. It's a crossroads of farmers and art. Amazing. All right, folks, we are beginning our day today at the Taste of Ohio Pavilion and Beer Garden, and I have found something completely unhinged already. I thought I would really have to search out to find these deplorable, blasphemous, unholy foods, but no, there's one right here. The first thing I saw today, it is a chocolate chip cookie dough deviled egg. You had me.
Who does that?
A chocolate chip cookie dough. The deviled egg
what?
part.
Chocolate chip deviled egg. Nah, y'all tweaking, man. Oxtail fried rice with the. Okay. Come on, man. How much you pay for that, my boy? You know what I'm saying? I know you pay the arm and the leg. But yeah, hey man, chocolate chip deviled eggs, come on man, y'all.
That's confusing. You cannot convince me that a deviled egg should be sweet. Right now I'm looking at their menu, it's full of different deviled egg options. And these options are wild, ranging from the cookie dough, which you heard about already, to hot honey everything, Columbus pizza, cranberry feta. I can't believe that any of these flavors actually go with deviled eggs. This is wild. Hi there, could I please have the chocolate chip cookie dough? So for 6 egg halves, it's $15.
I can give them for free, dude. I know who you are.
Oh, you do? Thank you. Free eggs.
He plugged in.
Nice. All right, folks, this is our first taste of Ohio right here, and already I am more excited than I thought I would be. This is a food that's showing me that people in Ohio are willing to take risks. They're willing to do
$10. They done changed up the prices. Okay, I should have. Okay.
unusual things. They're willing to take eggs and mix them with stuff they shouldn't be mixed with. This deviled egg shop is making new, different, twisted recipes each year. Those other crazy flavors, those are from years past. This year, it's all about the cookie dough. Here's how they make it. First of all, egg. Of course, we have the egg white. Then there's an egg yolk that's mixed with cream cheese, heavy cream, powdered sugar, cookie crumble, and it's all topped with a little bit of Cookie Crisp, the cereal. The look of it, does it remind me of something I've seen perhaps in my 9-month-old's diaper before? A little bit. That doesn't mean it's bad though. It could mean the opposite.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty
Cheers.
crazy though.
Wow, you know what? It tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough. It's very cold. There's the crunchy, crackery cookies on top, and then just an egg white hanging out. This whole brown area, all of that makes sense. The white part is what doesn't fit, like me when I went to Nigeria. What's interesting about it is that the white part doesn't have a strong flavor, so all this sweetness around it really takes over, and it dominates the egg white. Side view, pure indulgent sweetness. It's sugary, it's thick, it's cookie dough. Who doesn't love cookie dough? The only weird part is this cookie dough has a little bit extra protein. Behind me, a state fair food vendor known as the Ohio Pork Council. Let's take a look at what they're serving here. First of all, you can get a pork loin or you can get a pork chop. But that, let's be honest, is a little boring. Beyond that, they have a giant monster sandwich that you can also order. Introducing the famous all-pork double-decker pork loin sandwich. It's gigantic, but it's not just a pork loin. It also includes mouth-watering bacon, refreshing coleslaw, and also again, bacon. Something so important they bring me here twice. So right now I'm gonna go back into the kitchen to see how this double-decker is made. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, right on with Cheryl. Cheryl is the executive vice president of pork.
What's a fair with Big Bro?
Of all pork. First of all, when you say double-decker sandwich, what part is getting double-decked?
Basically, we're using the loin of the pork, and that is probably the most underserved cut of the pig.
That body part, you know, it's not the most fatty. It doesn't have a ton of connective tissue to break down, and so if you overcook it, it can be too much. It's dry. What are you doing differently?
So ideally, if you're slow cooking it right at 140, you pull it out, wrap it in tinfoil, keep it warm, let it rest for at least 30 minutes. It'll finish cooking to 145, and you will have juicy loin.
So that's what makes it a double-decker. Okay. 2 loins stacked on that itty-bitty bun. Next, she lays 2 slices of Daisy Field bacon from Ohio. Then she tops it with North Carolina.
I ain't gonna lie. Although they did say she do a certain thing.
That's our award-winning.
Let me go back. I think I went too forward.
Loins stacked on that itty-bitty bun.
Although she said she just let it cook, it does kind of look dry right here, ma'am. Hey. It still kind of look dry right there. Ma'am. I think you might need to put some barbecue sauce on it or something. That's all I'm saying. It look a little dry right there. Hey, if I'm paying $25 for this, hey, ma'am, I need a little bit more. That's all I'm saying.
Next,
you know
she lays 2 slices of Daisy Field bacon from Ohio. Then she tops it with North Carolina-style coleslaw, a drizzle of DB Yummers barbecue sauce, and finally, she crowns it with another bun.
That's our award-winning double-decker loin sandwich.
Put it in the chat, man. How much I think that costs?
Amazing. First of all,
hey, put it in the chat, man. How much I think that costs, man? You know what I'm saying? Let me know how much I think that costs, man. I say, I'm over here like, hey, everybody see how much that costs? It's right there, Kel. You know, it's a Monday, guys, and my head isn't all the way there. Bear with me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
$20?
Coleslaw is a perfect partner to go with this protein. This is really heavy food. It's greasy, it's porky. So you want something kind of crisp, fresh, and light like coleslaw to round it out. Step 1, picking it up. I'm picking it up already. Things are falling out. The bottom bun is already getting a little soggy. I gotta be quick. All right, guys, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. My first bite was just a little bit of that loin, but it is in fact not dry. It's delicious. Now let's get everything together.
I believe he is catty. It looks dry, sir.
Oh my God. I need a window squeegee to wipe my face off. That big first mouthful, it's a lot. Beyond that, you're getting all the flavors together. There's a lot of liquid. There's coleslaw. There's porky meat juices in here. Beyond that, delicious crispy bacon. It's sweet, smoky. It adds a nice extra dimension of porkiness to the entire sandwich experience. Okay. As I open it up, you can just see 2 of these big giant loins in there. One alone would be very satisfying. The double-decker, though, is what makes this a state fair sensation.
$20 not bad,
state fair food is not about practicality. It's not about eatability. It's about doing the most. It's about being extra and going over the top, and that is what they've done here. This is a good warm-up. I feel like our State Fair tour has officially begun. Let's keep moving.
I wouldn't go out of my way to
Behind me, our next State Fair food contender, a place known as Fork-at-me-not. Fork-at-me-not. Get it? When you ask this place, hey, what kind of State Fair food do you make? They will say, Yes. They make all of it. They've got fried goodies and unusual state fair food combinations that you would never think of. Let me show you. Right here, they have a display table with some of their fine offerings. Like here, Yum Shrimp Hurricane Fries. What? Shrimp with fries? Yes, please. Right here, they have something called Cheesesteak Bombs. Bombs is spelled with a Z, and that's how you know that it's fun. But I am here today for neither of those foods. No, inside this kitchen, they have a food combination I have never seen before. I'm gonna step inside now to show you how it's made. Let's go. Boom, I have broken into Forget Me Not. I am here with Letty. Letty, can you tell me what is the type of food you're serving?
Everything we do is unique. We don't have any one thing that we're known for. We just try and excel in a lot of different areas. That way everybody in the family can eat at one spot.
Today we have something special that we're starting with. Letty, tell me what I'm looking at.
This is a hand-rolled jalapeno bacon-wrapped mozzarella stick.
So it's not breaded, it's a piece of cheese and then wrapped around that raw jalapeno bacon. Let's get to it. To me, this surprises me a little bit because I would be worried that without breading, the cheese would ooze everywhere. You wouldn't be able to seal in the cheese with the bacon.
We double wrap it. So there's multiple pieces of bacon that help contain the cheese when we put it in the fryer.
Ooh, this looks incredible. And finally, it is topped with some jalapeno maple syrup.
And that is how you make our jalapeno bacon wrapped mozzarella.
All right, folks, I just got out from inside of that food wagon, and here we have it. This is our first course, the appetizer. Look at these bad boys. They smell sweet, bacony, and they smell cheesy. It's literally sticking to the paper in here. This is a genius creation, and this is why I go to state fairs around the USA. People around the world are not pushing food innovation like folks here in the USA are. Sorry. I had to say it. Tradition is great. Please keep cooking the same food your grandma did 1,000 years ago. But this is something that touches my soul and my arteries and my left ventricle in particular. Cheers.
A little bit.
Wow, that is incredible. How are they doing that? Can you imagine how much more unhealthy Americans would be if state fairs were year round? Thank God.
Hey, nah, no cap. They be wrapping bacon in anything, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta realize with the bacon. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love bacon, man. You know what I'm saying?
This fair is just 12 days long. Folks in Ohio, their healthcare system could not handle it. This is pure decadence. First of all, they start with this cheese in a frozen block, and that's for an important reason. That's so when they fry it, the bacon can kind of catch up to the cheese. You need that bacon to cook all the way through, and you don't want the cheese to get too gooey too early. Beyond that, it's just very crunchy bacon going all the way around. The last and best part is this right here. The syrup really is what ties it all together. And I just got a jalapeno too. That is absolutely.
Is that the jalapeno joint? You mixing it with syrup?
Unbelievable. Just pure state fair food innovation. But there's one food that remains from Forget Me Not that I have to try. Let's go back to the food wagon and see how it's made. We have our next food. The name is a lot more interesting than how it looks. Letty, what am I looking at?
This is a buffalo chicken bomb.
Explain.
So inside is a handmade buffalo chicken dip, cheese, buffalo, a little bit of cream cheese, and some ranch.
So we're talking like spicy wing sauce.
Straight buffalo sauce, hand wrap it in a puff pastry.
Don't look too bad.
Step one, drop it into some hot oil. Now this cheesy ball is gonna explode onto some French fries, so we need to drop those too.
So you get waffle fries, straight cut and sidewinders as well. All fries have different textures, different tastes, so we like to mix it up.
Fries get dumped into a seasoning bowl, then hit with a little bit of Cajun seasoning. An incredible selection of French fry shapes. And finally, that buffalo cheese bomb is ready. From here, she cuts it down the middle. Boom. It looks delicious, but we're not done yet.
This is our homemade cheese sauce. Kind of the best part of everything, if you ask me. And we'll do buffalo sauce drizzle and then ranch.
All right, folks, here we have the final product, the buffalo chicken bomb. This is the bomb itself, and we have so many different cuts of fries. And a French fry shape I've never even heard of before. This is known as a sidewinder. Very starchy, fried, and potatoey. Right here, we have a waffle fry. Hit it with some of that dip from that cheese bomb. This is the ultimate bite. Wow, powerful, flavorful. There's so much going on there. There's rich cheese, there's sour buffalo. It's very salty. You can taste that chicken, and even more, you can feel the chicken. It's a wild experience. Could you come here and could they just put a normal dip in a normal cup? Yes, but that would be boring. Here, they've taken the best of chicken, buffalo sauce, ranch, cheese, and they've created a new food category. This isn't just a dip, this is the bomb. From here, we gotta keep moving because we have a lot more state fair food to see.
I'm not too
Let's
big
go.
on buffalo sauce though. I think that's kind of where it gets me, but like
that's gonna be me after another bucket of cheese curds. Our next fantastic, freaky fair food is right behind me. This is a little shop known as Top Notch Concessions, and here they have a new item. Now, we all know that the best thing to eat around a campfire is either a savory wiener or a sweet s'more. Here, they have combined those two items. How does it work? Is it a complete debacle? Let's go in the kitchen and find out. Now, this whole recipe, it all starts with the sausage. We have 3 juicy sausages. They have been temped and they are ready to go. The sausages are heading to their cutting station. Morgan, I'm curious, is this a certain special type of sausage that you're using today? A sausage that goes well with this s'more?
We're using an all-beef smoked sausage. So it doesn't have a whole lot of spice flavor to it. So we're gonna take our skewer. We're gonna use a sausage and then...
Boom, marshmallows. Can you tell me, how did you guys come up with this?
I actually used a little bit of AI help on this.
If y'all didn't know, I'm
that is wild.
So I basically told it that I was looking for something that was easy to eat while walking around. I want it to be able to be produced quickly and a little bit wild, but still good.
And so the AI kicked out this recipe and you ran with it.
I did.
That is...
Hey, Mom, make sure you... Hey, man, make sure they don't copyright your stuff, bro. They might look at this stream and copyright you, my boy.
A first for me hearing this.
So we've got our smoked sausage paired with our marshmallows, and then we're gonna take our classic Hershey syrup.
I'm going to throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up.
Then we've got our...
The glizz dog with the marshmallow? What type of buffoonery is this? The shaboing boing with the marshmallow? Miss me with that. You don't want that. Don't get me wrong. I like the glizzies, no diddy. With the ketchup and chili. But marshmallow with the shaboing boing, you lost me there, brethren.
Our finishing touch, the graham crackers.
All right, folks, right here we have a state fair food first. A recipe created.
What did she just say? So you got the McNabb, the glizzy dog, the extendo, right? With the marshmallow and graham crackers? But y'all just be trying anything.
By AI. Yes,
a lot of big backs
right now in the comments. I don't know how to feel. If it works, then I feel great. If it doesn't work, well, then everyone's going to blame AI. And is that fair? Probably, yeah, actually. Bite one is just purely going to be sausage covered in chocolate and graham cracker. Let's give it a shot.
Chocolate?
Okay, I have a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. The sausage, plump, juicy, delicious. That is a full beef sausage. Now, in America, we can't pretend like we don't like combining sugar and meat. We do it all the time. What do you think barbecue sauce is? It's like brown sugar. So you are getting some of the sweetness from that chocolate, but really you're getting a ton of juiciness from that sausage. Mainly I'm tasting the sausage with a hint of chocolate and a little bit of graham cracker dust. But then the raw marshmallow, inviting, alluring. Okay. The marshmallow has been shoved between 2 wieners, which are warming it up, making it nice and soft. I think I just invented a new category of something. In the end, it is very fun to try an AI-generated food, but AI, you got some work to do. Elon, get on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna cat with you. I'm not eating the shaboing boing with the marshmallow and the chocolate syrup. You lost me there. Not the McNabb, the extendo with the... Come on.
These days, you cannot go to a state fair without running into turkey legs. They are absolutely everywhere. But this shop behind me is doing turkey legs a little bit differently. Welcome to Hickory Tree Turkey Barbecue. Here they have something known as crack and cheese. Not just mac and cheese. Crack and cheese. What is that? Well, we're gonna go inside right now and talk to the man behind the the turkey leg. Let's go. I am in the kitchen with Mike. Mike, put her there. Hello. Turkey legs. Everyone is doing turkey legs, but you see it at every state fair and you go, I've seen it before, I've had it at Disney, but then you do something different. Tell me what's going on here and why you have such a love of turkey over other foods like brisket or ribs.
A lot of people think about turkey only during Thanksgiving, right? Well, Thanksgiving is my absolute favorite holiday, and so we decided to take one of my favorite holidays and make it available year-round.
Let's talk about what you're stuffing the turkey leg with. Something called crack and cheese. Break this down for me.
So we take the mac and cheese and we'll take turkey skin, prepared North Carolina style, that has been smoked, deep fry them, and sprinkle them on top.
Stand up, North Carolina.
Oh, now I get it. Crack is in crackling.
Yes, turkey crackling.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I thought it was something else. Also, can I have your blessings on my meth and cheese?
Sure.
Thank you.
We just got to figure it out. We start by choosing a turkey leg. This has been smoked.
So you have smoked this turkey leg, is that correct?
That's correct. We're the factory. So we produce turkeys, we smoke our own turkeys, we start with the whole bird.
Oh. So he has to kind of create a place for the stuffing to go. Oh, he pushes the mac and cheese into the turkey leg. Here there's one final ingredient.
This is the other part of the whole turkey to smoke. So just in case it wasn't enough turkey here, you get the rest of the turkey as a part of this. And crackling. These are the deep fried turkey skins. We use every part of the turkey. And lastly, we'll top it with our sauce. And that's how you make our stuffed turkey leg.
All right, folks, so we have what is potentially the most expensive, most substantial food of the day, a smoked turkey leg. The first thing I want to do is try some of this. That is a crackling. Now, I've had plenty of pork cracklings, chicharron, as many know it, but I've never had it made from turkey skin. Let's give it a shot. Oh, yeah. That's different. It's light, it's crispy, it's air.
This was at North Carolina fair? Mine? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paying $32 though. If we gonna keep it real. I tell them I pay the dub, the 20 piece. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paying them. Feel me?
But still has a nice smoky flavor. Oh, I like that a lot. Beyond that, it adds a nice texture to all of these softer foods. We've got that tender smoked turkey and the mac and cheese. Oh man, that is nice. I got a nice sweet tang of barbecue, tender cheesy mac and cheese, and the turkey is nice because sometimes you might have brisket with mac and cheese, but the brisket can be overpowering. This, it blends beautifully, and it's all nestled inside a little nest made from a bird. There's something poetic about that, or terrifying. Ooh. Right here, big chunks of the turkey leg. It's wild because maybe there's a hint of turkey flavor, but it almost doesn't taste like turkey at all. It really just tastes like cured ham. Meaty, deadly delicious, it's salty, it's smoky, super satisfying. Take a look at this. When it's in the container, you can't tell how monstrous it is. Even the parts that have just fallen off, that could be a meal. Ooh, that is some meaty goodness. We have a nice foundation of turkey. Some of the shredded turkey, mac and cheese, and a little bit of cracklings on top. Oh my Lord. That barbecue, it ties it all together. Tender, juicy. That is a flavor explosion. I'm blown away. It's highly addictive, and that is why it's called crack and cheese.
I give it to him, now not too bad.
Our next state fair food vendor answers the question, what happens when you mix the best of Asian food and the best of American soul food? Well, we are about to find out. The owners of this state fair stall right here, Donnie and Lisa. One of them specializes in soul food and one of them specializes in Filipino food. You can guess which one is which. Right now I am in the egg roll wagon with Donnie. Donnie, how you doing?
Yes, found it out.
My first question, well, you have 6 different egg rolls to choose from here. I'm gonna be trying 2 today. The first one is the Blasian. What is Blasian food?
You have me with the Afro-American heritage, and then you have my wife with the Asian heritage. So it was her idea to put them together. Not trying to be offensive, but that's exactly what we are. We Blasian.
So this is the roll right here. So he hits it with a little bit of batter.
We call this the bumpy face juice because it gives it that amazing texture.
Which part would be black or soul food, and which part would be the Asian or Filipino aspect?
The chicken is kind of like my thing. The seasoning and the spiciness, that would be my wife's deal. That's that Blasian, little garnish, and then here's our Filipino dipping sauce. It's called the island sauce. And this is how we make our Blasian egg roll.
All right, folks, it is time for some egg rolls. Egg rolls with flavors like you have never seen before, starting with this right here. This is the Blasian egg roll. The perfect mix of black and also Asian. This is super fun because I've been to the Philippines. I've had lumpia. I like lumpia. But then here, they're filling it with all these American or soul food flavors. But beyond that, since we're at a state fair, they're also deep frying it too. Come take a look at how thick this is.
I'm being honest, but that's a good price for
bumpy face juice, which sounds gross. Enough talking, time to finally give it a shot.
Hey man, I hate to pause it real quick, man. My daughter wanna come say good night to y'all, man. What's up, girl? Say what's up. Yeah. Let them know. Don't lick the mic. Say what's up. Huh? Oh, sorry, girl. They can't see you. Say what's up. Okay, girl. Okay. All right, not baby. I love you. My fault, guys, man. I had to say, you know what I'm saying? I had to say night-night to the young one. You know, I'm a father out here, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video, man. Before we start, though, man, you know, this video is brought to you by Debbie. Go get you some Debbie. Stop being lame. Lame if you ain't got no Debbie in your house. Your dick.
Oh wow, that is cheesy. We're at the state fair. You need batter, you need oil, and you need cheese somewhere. So you can taste the tang of the orange chicken. The chicken on the inside, it's sweet, it's succulent, it's coming through, but then you have this sweet sauce on the top. I want to see if when we crack it open, do we actually get a little bit of a cheese pull? You see some of that chicken, cheese, and of course you can see that wheat wrapper too, which you would traditionally see on an egg roll.
Actually good.
This thing is stacked. It's just absolutely bursting with ingredients. So that is the Blasian roll. I can't tell whether it's more lay or more jean. It's somewhere right in the middle. But then you have this, the soul food roll.
This roll is packed with chicken, mac and cheese, and collard greens. First, it takes a dip in the bumpy paste juice, then goes straight into the hot oil. Once the magic happens, Sonny finishes it with a drizzle of Filipino dipping sauce.
Wow, they definitely got the cheese part of the mac and cheese in
nah,
there.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can you taste that? I see them more than I can taste them, but you can definitely see some of that chicken. Oh my Lord. It's a ton of chicken, it's very tender, but it's all just turned into one big, beautiful mass of stuffing. Here's what I like. I like that folks are going to a normal grocery store, they see those little wheat wrappers and they go, I should do something with this. They don't know what, but in the end, you get a product like this. This is the perfect intersection of the best Asia has to offer, the best of soul food, and the best of state fair food all in one. Boom! Bonus food. Right here, take a look. This is what they are calling a fried Southwest taco, even though it looks much more like a burrito. What makes it a taco? I do not know. I'm confused.
Welcome to a whirlwind of verified Tex-Mex here at Deep Fried Taco. Their signature offering starts with a 12-inch flour tortilla filled with veggies, layered with minced seasoned beef, tomatoes, and onions, a drizzle of hot sauce, then beans, corn, and rice. Finally, it's wrapped, dipped in batter, and fried to golden crispy perfection. And that is how you fry a taco.
Wait, look good.
Is this a taco?
Oh man, I am in love with that. Oh, there's so much cheese. It's like a giant chimichanga. I don't think it's a burrito or a taco. This is Mexican food with no home. I guess the USA will have to take this one. Oh man, and you know what I like? They're not trying to do some kind of fancy Mexican spices. It tastes like an Ortega seasoning packet. I love Ortega. So this is a bonus food, but from here we have one food remaining, a sweet dessert. Today we started with a sweet treat, a cookie dough deviled egg, but now we're gonna have something completely unique to Ohio. That's right, you didn't know Ohio had unique culinary eats? Turns out they do. Let's go take a look. All right, folks, we've arrived at our final location. Right behind me, the deep fried kiosk. Here they have about 13 different fried menu items, and most of them are sweet. Yes, after a long day of eating, we need a little bit of a sweet treat to end with. Right here, one of their specialties, deep fried Buckeyes. What is Buckeyes? It is a food that was invented here in Ohio, specifically in the city of Brooklyn. So when people represent saying, y'all, I'm from Brooklyn, y'all, some of them might mean Brooklyn, Ohio. Oh, I'm in the kitchen with Carletta right now. Ma'am, you're from Ohio, yes?
Yes, sir.
So I have questions about this Buckeye. The Buckeye, it's a sports team, but it's also a candy, a confection?
Yes, sir. It's a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate.
Is this like the most famous Ohioan food that there is?
You can buy them off the shelf at Kroger. They're locally here in Ohio.
My understanding is that today we're also going to wrap bacon around all that too.
Yes, sir.
My gosh.
Bro, they wrap
These
bacon
look
on
amazing.
everything,
So
bro.
that is the Buckeye in its natural habitat. Right now it's with all of its friends, and all of these have been stabbed with a toothpick, so they're injured, they won't get far. So right here we have the batter, and then swirl it in the batter and toss it in that hot oil. So after par frying, they are wrapped with bacon, and finally they descend into the oil.
We want the batter to be golden brown.
First, we're taking out the non-bacon Buckeyes. This is the halal version. Now our bacon Buckeyes are coming out. Final step, she hits it with a little bit of powdered sugar.
And that's how we make our bacon wrapped Buckeyes.
Boom, our final state fair food is right here. We have two different things right here in the basket.
$9?
The first one, the Buckeye that has been fried. But then right here, this is what I'm really after. That is a bacon wrapped Buckeyes. I love it. This is kind of a state fair mainstay at this point. Everything is either fried or wrapped in bacon. In this case, both. Why not? Step one, I want to see if I can kind of break it open. Yes, this is what makes a Buckeye a Buckeye. Wow, it could use even more bacon. It is so sweet. It's so peanut buttery. First of all, that peanut buttery center, it's sweet, it's sugary. After being fried, it's kind of like a nice gooey interior. Beyond that, you get a little bit of a crunch from that fried shell, and then the bacon, very crunchy, very decadent. This is over the top. is so sweet. Now, I'm not sure which predates which. I love a good peanut butter cup, but I gotta say, Buckeyes might be my new thing. It's even more peanut butter. The ratio, it's all switched up. Also, it's in the shape of a ball. Who doesn't love that? What I like about Carletta is all she's doing is fried, sweet, dessert-type foods. This year, she added some type of a brownie. Basically, I'm pretty sure every year she just walks down the dessert aisle, finds some kind of new candy bar or sweet, and thinks, I'm gonna fry that and give it to the masses. Me, as part of those masses, I want to say, Carletta, thank you. You're doing good work. So this is our first state fair out of 5. This summer, I plan to go to 5 different states and 5 different regions in the USA to show you state fair food from everywhere in the USA, including Alaska. In our next state fair food video, we are going to be going to California. I want to see how food on the West Coast sizes up to food here in the good old Midwest. But before we head there, I want to tell you my absolute favorite food from today. Out of all the 8 or 9 foods that I tried, I got to say the number one I would recommend most would be the bacon wrapped cheese mozzarella stick. That was so delicious. It was crunchy, it was sweet, it was cheesy. I sound like a 5-year-old describing food right now, but that's how deeply it hit me. It spoke to my inner child. It resolved a lot of inner drama.
All right, next. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be our last video, man. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? You chilling with your boy Kel, man, and I appreciate that on this lovely Monday. I know Mondays can be a little, but hey, you're chilling with your boy Kel, and I appreciate that, man. Once again, man, you know this video, this stream is brought to you by Dubby. Hey, go check out my sponsor, man, Dubby, man. Go to Dubby.com, and whenever you decide whatever you want to get, click on it. Hit that discount code, man. I got a discount code is your dig. Capital Y, capital A, capital D, capital I, capital G. 10% off, man. We up. We vibing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the video, man. So our last video going to be the 10 most weirdest festivals around the world. We saw that India mess, man. They need to pack it up. We don't do that over here, man. Throwing the cow manure, all that. We don't do that around here, bro. Skate. Let's see what the other world got going on with these festivals, man. The 10 most weirdest festivals around the world. Let's see how the world can get weird.
Today, you guys will know about a festival that can break bones or outright end your life. One where participants throw fireballs at each other.
What?
Or one where you ride a 12-ton log. But let's start with the coolest, brightest, and potentially the most dangerous festival on the list. Every year on the evening of August 31st, residents of Nehapa gather around to throw fireballs at each other in commemoration of the 1658 El Playón volcanic eruption. The unfortunate disaster forced the villagers of that old town to flee and settle in their current location. Today, residents of Nehapa split themselves into 2 teams to paint their faces like skulls and begin the festival by hurling palm-sized fireballs of kerosene at the opposing team. It is very dangerous, but no matter how dangerous it is, Las Bolas de Fuego has been running for more than 100 years now and falls among the top unusual festivals worldwide.
That is
Next
weird.
time you want to vent your anger, I suggest you take part in this weirdest of festivals, or you could take your ex there. I bet many of you had played at least one Pamplona-type game in which you run away from raging bulls. This festival is almost the same, just the people and chasing bulls are real. And if you get caught in the long horns of these bulls, you are definitely going to see stars in broad daylight. Pamplona's famous Running of the Bulls takes place during the San Fermin festival and is one of the most extreme adrenaline-pumping events held in Spain. Celebrated every July, this experience welcomes hundreds of thrill seekers from all over the world to run in front of 6 wild, powerful bulls
Bro,
through
let's be
the
real,
city's
man.
old and
Why would anyone want to do that? Sometimes people be acting like they a cat or something, like they got 9 lives. Come on, bro. Why are you messing with a bull, bro?
narrow streets. The running of bulls and thrill seekers happen in the morning,
crazy.
and at night, people get to watch bullfights. Some of the day visitors end up in the hospitals, as you can see here. These getting trampled by the bulls.
And that's what he
That
gets.
must have hurt.
Because why are you doing it?
It's freezing cold outside. why don't we freeze something that looks extremely cool and weird at the same time? Let's start a hair freezing contest. It's super cool and super weird. This is what the organizers of this bizarre contest must have thought before inventing it. Winters in the north are extremely harsh. See this clip to get an idea where a lad throws boiling water in the air and it immediately turns into snow. And now here, I love the audacity of Canadians to yet dedicate an entire festival to creating the most bizarre frozen hair sculptures
Bro, is
in
it not
such
cold in
intense
the water
cold.
itself?
Every year, the town of Whitehorse, Yukon holds the International Hair Freezing Contest. The annual competition involves contestants soaking their head in the water, and when lifted, the cold temperatures outside will slowly start to sculpt icy
Bro, it
blobs.
freezes that
This
fast?
unusual festival is held in February, and the winners are announced in March. Their hair sculptures are so weird to watch. Celebrated once every 6 years, the Onbashira Festival is one of the deadliest festivals in the world and takes place in the Lake Suwa region of Nagano Prefecture in Japan. The purpose of the festival is to replace the 16 log pillars that stand at the corners of the 4 buildings of the Suwa Grand Shrine. The festivities begin in the mountains in April, when 16 carefully chosen fir trees in the mountains are cut down using traditional logging tools. They are then dragged down to the temple without the use of mechanized equipment. The logs are usually about 20 meters long and weigh as much as 12 tons, so people have to work in large teams to hoist them up mountains and across rivers. The entire journey, usually about 10 kilometers, is treacherous. The deadliest part, though, comes when the logs have to be moved downhill. To prove their bravery, men ride straddling the logs as they hurl down the mountainside.
Why?
This can result in devastating injuries and deaths, too. Okay, if any of you have an addiction...
Bro, imagine not paying attention and you at the end of one of them logs. Say if you was like, dang, you just walking, right? Your shoes get untied. You like, oh man, I gotta tie my shoes, man. Your lack of awareness is at an all-time low. You don't even know what's going on in life. All you can really focus on is your shoes. All of a sudden you get up, you look to your right, a whole log with 30 guys on it about to hit you. What do? Finito, boy. Come on, man. Y'all be playing with y'all lives, man.
...to adrenaline rush
and
you love the music
got
equally,
nine like a cat.
Well, I've got a festival definitely made for you. Yup, for all divers and music enthusiasts, Florida Keys Underwater Music Festival is the place where they should all be. The quirky celebration held in July at Lue Key Reef has been running for more than 25 years and welcomes hundreds of snorkelers from around the world. The event houses pre-selected radio playlists and ocean-themed songs, streaming live from underwater speakers, along with musician divers and local artists playing whimsical instruments, giving an absolute visual treat to all who are watching them.
Bro, who does stuff like
This
that?
is the coolest, brightest, and potentially the most dangerous festival on the list, which is also known as the Rocket War, in which 2 rival churches attack each other with as many as 60,000 small rockets.
Bro, actually, now this is not like out of the norm. You know, if you're from where I'm from, stand up, Cedar Branch, man. Stand up, man. That's what they used to do back in the day, man. They used to get the fireworks. They used to shoot at different hoods and stuff like that. So that's not out of the norm. You feel me?
The target is the church's bell. Every year on Easter, the Greek village of Frontados engages in this unusual, dangerous custom. The 2 rival churches are named Agios Markos and Panagia Erythiani that stage this mock war. This takes place while services are being held in both churches.
Oh,
the
man.
light show in the night sky is spectacular, but some of the rockets inevitably...
Hold on, now this is where it gets. That's where it gets a little weird. You're having church service. Y'all praying while people are shooting fireworks.
Veer off course, causing injuries, property damage, and occasionally death. Nobody is sure exactly how the tradition got started. One legend says that the village used to fire cannons over the sea to ward off pirates, but the cannons were taken away to prevent uprisings during the Ottoman occupation. After the War of Greek Independence, 1823 to 31, residents celebrated having their access to munitions restored by shooting off fireworks. How many of you have watched the Mama Coco movie? I suggest you watch it right after completely watching this video. It's a true masterpiece. Well, for those of you who have watched the movie, you know that the Day of the Dead Festival is a day dedicated to those who have passed away. This traditional holiday, which is held in Mexico during November, carries a lot of visual similarities to Halloween, but its origins are different. During this period, family and friends gather together to pray and remember the members who have died. It is believed that during this brief period, the souls of the dead are awakened and return to Earth to feast, drink, and dance with their loved ones. In turn, the living family members treat the dead as honored guests by making the deceased's favorite food and offerings. It is seen as a day of celebration rather than mourning. Here, in this festival, you will see monkey madness at its peak. Lopburi Monkey Banquet, also known as the Monkey Buffet Festival, is celebrated with the aim to bring good luck to the area and its people.
And then y'all wonder why the little monkeys be
north of Bangkok, and it prepares a grand feast comprising 4.
And then y'all be wondering why the monkeys, when y'all be going over there, the monkeys be snatching your purses and stuff like that. You're feeding them. Come on now. Over there, y'all over there having a buffet for them. They out there snatching tourist bags and stuff. Doritos out of their hand and stuff.
4,000 kilograms of fruits, vegetables, cakes,
All
and
I know-
candies
hey, listen,
that
man, all
feed
I know,
close
man.
to 2,000 to 3,000 macaw monkeys.
I'm gonna keep it $1.05 with you. If I go over there and a monkey steal my bag, I'm up in the blicky on them. I don't care what kind of laws they got going on. I'm up in the blicky on the monkey. I said it there. I'm up in the blicky. No hesitation. Simple.
Monkeys every year. Apelia is a fire festival that is held every year between January to March among various communities in Shetland, Scotland. The festival
I know
marks
it's hot
the
over there,
ending of
boy.
the Yule season. Shetland boasts of its Norse connections and celebrates Viking culture by parading down cobblestones, blazing torches held up high as they make their way through the dark streets. The festival first began in the 1880s and now draws thousands of locals and tourists alike to honor the rich heritage of Shetland for the world to see. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber pick is pointing towards a very weird festival held in Parati. Bloco de Lama is a carnival street party in the coastal town of Parati in Rio de Janeiro state, where people dispense with pirate, princess, and devil disguises in favor of thick, head-to-toe layers of black mud. This is one hell of a festival, where thousands of males and females with their shorts and bikinis invisible due to mud, and hair frozen into the black coating of mud, dance,
Hey, I
drink,
don't know,
and
maybe the
fling
mud
mud
good for
balls
your
at each
face.
other. The sound trucks blast bone-jarring rhythms in the colonial Brazilian town on Saturday. Which festival appeared the most dangerous and weird to you? Do you celebrate any one of these?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't celebrating none of them. Simple. No cap. But yeah, man, listen, man, that's the end of the stream, man. Once again, man, listen, man. Once again, man, I probably say this probably 3 to 4 times, 5 times every stream, bro. I appreciate all of you guys, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. For real. Once again, man, y'all make me want to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Although I love entertaining people, man. I like the reaction videos, man. I love doing this, man. I like vibing out with the people, man. So that's another reason why I do it, man. But hey, listen, y'all keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in with you, chilling with your boy Kel on this.